All right, what the fuck is going on? So this is the 2006 Ford Expedition XLT, the really regular model, the shitty one. It had been crashed into a ditch by some guy. I'm not sure how you crash one of these into a ditch, but whatever. Needs a new header panel to mount the headlight in. That's what's going to be put in this video. This might be like one of those videos that takes a month and a half to make because a lot of stuff needs to happen. It needs a new headlight because the headlight was completely destroyed. We did some sketchy things in this video to bend the frame back in place. I mean, took the quarter panel off and just hammered it with the fucking hammer. Actually, the defender, whatever the hell call it, I don't care. But it's missing the third row seats, so it needs that. And I do want this. I got this to tow the boat. I also need to have something that can tow cars, but I mean, you can't really tow cars with SUVs. I mean, you can, but then they'll just break. I guess we could change the gears in the rear end. Looking to get a trailer for towing cars. Looking to get maybe a car dolly or something like that. That's all in the future. I need to figure this board out first. If I'm gonna keep it or not. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or not. I mean, I might sell it. Let's get into it. All right, here the fuck we go again. I'm not sure this is gonna be a flip or not, but this is gonna be might be my car. But as you can see, the guy drove it into a fucking ditch. The car does so well in the snow. I'm not sure how you drive this shit in the ditch, but only got 100 and something thousand miles on it. I got it for $1,500, so not too bad. It smells like old fish beans in here. It's absolutely filthy. So we're about to clean this bitch up. I'm gonna take the entire, take the hood off, take the bumper off, try to bend that shit back into place with some ratchet means maybe. But whatever, let's get started. Destructive measures are taken. Not all destructive, but some. Car's gutted. Time for a clean. We either go extremely well or extremely poorly.
Alright. Is it busting, Janelle? I'm more worried about ripping this off somehow.
Alright, wait. Alright. Go for it. This is the worst idea of mankind. Oh! Alright, Lord have mercy. Okay, so we did try that. The radiator support mount, whatever the radiator mounts to, was really badly fucked. We tried that. There are, it's a jerry rig kind of version of a jerry rig thing. Chain in the tree and the car, and you pull it and the ratchet strap, whatever, and it bends it back. But this obviously didn't work because it just didn't work. I mean, it did bend it back a little bit actually. Yep. Oh, stop. It's working.
Stop the cap.
You came over, but that was literally
Our header panel, headlight panel, new headlight panel right here. This is obviously not right, so don't ever do this. But the bumpers, this is obviously like it was a piece of shit anyways, like it's destroyed. So I might as well make it look a little less destroyed by doing this. Okay, so I just painted that shit all black. All black, good fucking color. Zip ties. It's over here, but fuck all, whatever. Next thing, the headlight just has to come in. Waiting for that. I'm taking this to the DMV to get plates. Well, I'm gonna go to the DMV to get plates. And tomorrow I think we're gonna go to Junkyard and grab the third row seats. So this thing is coming along nicely. But yeah. Oh, I chopped this off too. Because this was in the way, it's just bent all the way in there. The headlight was not gonna be able to get put back on, so that's where it's at. Yeah. Is that the right one?
Let's check. Is it the left or the right?
That's the right one.
Yeah. That is, wait.
That is the right one, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay. So we got the lights, but this one needs a bulb. so I can work on that. But we've jerry rigged together a turn signal light, so this was broken right there. But I put this in place. The bulb works. I made sure of that. I'm gonna put this in. Perfect. Now it's time to cut these off. I had to chop this a little bit because it was bent. Not the cleanest of things, but I don't give a shit. Yep. All right, so these need to be tapped, and these two, I've got these two done, but I don't have a tap and die, but I have this sacrificial bolt. So, and I have this. So witness the fuckery that's about to take place right here. So we're gonna, by the way, this is not at all the right way to do this, so. Got some oil right here. I'll just dose this. It's kind of hard to do this with the camera. Just douse this bitch in oil. Clean off the inside of that shit. Perfect. Those are in. Time to get these boys in. Son of a bitch. Shit. All right. So this thing is good. Now all it needs is these down here. These are a 2003 from the junkyard. So 03 to 06 4 Expedition rear seats are all, third row seats are all the same. And they should work, so yeah. Fucking shit. That wasn't exactly a direct bolt in, but got it to work. These are kind of broken-ish. But anyways, I got it to work in, so. I'm sitting in the back row right now in the seats. It's actually quite roomy and comfortable back here. What the fuck is that? Fucking bug in here. Let's get going, yep. Okay, the real question is, does it work? Let's try it. Awesome, it's working, cool. All right, this push bar is going back on for hopefully the last fucking time. All right, so another update, there's a ticking sound going on, right? So I've taken all this side apart, this bank apart, taken all, I haven't taken the whole bank apart, I've taken out all the coil packs, and I've taken out, had to take out this thing to get to that one back there. That clicking sound was apparently that spark plug all the way back there. This spark plug was loose. It's a common problem in these engines. 5.4 liter 3-valve Triton. I'm not gonna check the other side because it was coming from this side right here. Let's put everything back together and check it, yep. All right, that big ass ticking sound was gone now, but there's a small one coming from this side back here. Sounds like the exact same thing, to be honest, but it might be a little tighter, but it's running a whole lot better than it was. This hose right here is cracked, so don't mind that jerry rig fix. I'm gonna get to replace that, but other than that, it's running a whole lot better than it was. All right, time to go wrap this video up, go for a test drive. It's nice outside today. It's kind of chilly, but my flops, don't give a shit. I don't care. We have a little bit of a problem here in the house. The AC, the laundry machine, whatever, decided to leak through the drywall, so gotta take that back. It's kind of cold outside. So let's see, idling, it just started. It'll drop down to about 900. Oh, only got 138,000 on it. Not bad for 1,500 bucks. Motherfucker, and the third row is back there. They folded down because my roommate borrowed it yesterday to haul a bed. Oh, we're not making this light. The guy before me chopped the muffler off, so it's kind of, it's sort of like loud-ish. It's the wrong kind of loud. We'll see what I can do. Is that a police car? No, it's not. These engines, the 5.4 liter Triton or whatever, have a problem with oil pressure. So there's a high volume oil pump that can be installed. So I might do that, but yes, sir. Oh, we're in a construction zone right now. Let's make sure there's nobody around here. Not gonna get in trouble for this. I'm about to hit it. Alright. It is 6:04 a.m. right now. Anyways, we're gonna drive to North Carolina in about 30 minutes. They're picking a goddamn tow dolly. Before that happens, we need to change the oil. I mean, and I don't know when it was changed last, but before we drive any longer, since I want to change it. So, yeah, let's do that. All right, that took a lot longer, but it's running. It sounds a lot quieter now. Took a lot longer than expected, but whatever. So now we're gonna go drive to North Carolina, pick up a tow dolly. All right, this car is done, pretty much done. I can do a little bit more things to it, but it is pretty much fixed. All right, thank you so much for watching. That was a 2006 Ford Expedition. Fixed it all up pretty nicely. Well, pretty nicely. It was, you know, the best that I can do, which is pretty shit, but it works. So it was good enough for me. But hope you like that. Make sure you stay tuned for more shit, and I'll see you next video. Peace.